DaRealP, baby.
Back with another one for your eardrums. I'm your boy, the Real P. You already know the vibe, so let's get into it. Ultimate Madness, Round 1, Part 2. URL, pretty much the URL tournament. We all know what's going on. We had Round 1, Part 1 last week. Round 1, Part 2 just happened over the weekend. Let's get this recap in. So we had 4 battles that night. It was Fonz versus Jay Kruger. We had Ace Amin versus Bad News. Brooklyn Hands versus Big Hand. Easy to Block Captain versus Don Marino. And we're going to start with the first battle of the night, and that was Fonz versus Jay Kruger. Now, to be honest with you, I'm not really that familiar with either one of them, and I was pleasantly surprised with the battle, to be honest with you. I felt like Fonz came out and he was pretty polished for a person that I really don't know much about. He was pretty polished. He did his thing. He had bars. He had some intricate bars. He had a lot of energy. He went first. So he set the tone. He had a lot of energy. You know, he had bad bars. You know what I'm saying? Like the bars he was hitting you with was just like Uncle Ross say, give you the jazz face. You feel me? So Fonz did his thing for show, and his energy was elevated. And it was to the point where I was like, oh, what this Kruger kid gonna do? And I felt like Kruger came in, he matched the energy, you know, round for round, to be honest with you. Like I said, I don't really know a lot about them, but I did like what I heard from both of them. Kruger was snapping. I think he benefited from being the second, you know what I'm saying, going second or whatever. You know how that go. You can rebuttal. You can kind of build up off the energy. You can see what one person's energy is and kind of match that. So I felt like he ratcheted up his energy to match Fonz's, and it made for a great battle. Overall, after it was all said and done, the judges had Fonz winning, and me personally, I felt like Kruger should have took it just based off his material. I liked his material a little better than Fonz's. So with the judges, we had 4 judges. Rita was one of them. She was the one that agreed with me with Kruger, and I guess she saw the same thing that I saw. Like I saw the hunger and the fight. I saw the energy that it was like, I can't let this guy be this high up on the energy pole and I'm down here, so I got to pull that up. And then lyrically, he was just going nuts. Like I love to see him on another stage, you know. And that was the Jay Kruger Fonz battle, which is which went crazy, you know, especially for the lead off battle. It was a great lead off battle, which led us into, I want to say it was Ace Amin versus Bad News. And we get to that battle. Now going into the Ace Amin Bad News battle, I felt like this was one of the more anticipated battles. You know, like just because both of these guys, they done been on URL. They done been on, you know, some main stages or a main stage. You know, they've done faced Rocks, Tay Rocks, and, you know, people like that, people who staples in the culture. So I felt like this one was an anticipated battle, and it lived up to the name. And if you was watching the face-offs or anything, you saw the antics that Ace Amin brought to the table. Now, we both know that both of these guys are more than capable of, you know, delivering lyrics, punchlines, and whatever. Both of them are more than capable of that. Me personally, I think Ace needs to work on his breathing and not do too, you know, not put so much energy and emphasis on certain words, certain bars, to where you're just out of breath for the rest. And I think he did great exhibiting that on this battle. Bad News the same way. It's just like he's a monster, but it's like it almost feel like sometimes he turn it on and sometimes he don't. And you thinking for 25K, everybody gonna turn it on. And the battle was, you know, first round, I want to say first round was a debatable. When I listen back to the first round, when I do listen back to the first round, I could probably formulate another opinion. But because it was live and there was only one watch, first round was pretty debatable. I edged it to Ace Amin. The second round from Bad News to me was the hardest round of the night. You know what I'm saying? Like his second round was unbeatable. he also fell for some bait that Ace Amin threw his way, and I don't really want to give it out. You feel me? If you didn't watch the face off or if you didn't watch the battle, I don't want to get that up. So I'm not gonna blow up that spot. It's makes for good entertainment. But to keep going, so if you think about the battle, I got it debatable first round. Second round, I got Bad News winning that by a landslide. Like, this one of them God rounds. You know what I'm saying? And then the third round, it was a lot of talk between both of them. Both their third rounds was nice. I believe both of them slipped. No, both of them slipped up in the second round, but it wasn't a choke. It was slips by both of them. Third rounds, they got through clean, and I felt like Ace Amin just did more. I felt like he talked to him harder. So with that being said, I got Bad News clearly taking the second round. I got Ace Amin edging the third round. Not edging the third round, but I'm gonna say winning the third round. Just not a complete win. And the debatable first round I gave to Ace Amin just because I liked his material a little bit better. And overall, I gave Ace the battle. For one, he had Bad News bite on some stuff that he had no intentions on doing it. So you get points. You get technical style points for something like that, And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, just try to check out the face-off. If you can. I don't know. It was on Caffeine. I don't know if they released it to YouTube or not yet. But if you missed that, that's something you probably want to see. It's entertaining. So third battle of the night, we had Brooklyn Hands versus Big Hand. And this battle started off crazy. Like, the energy between these two guys from the face-off carried over to the battle for sure. Like, it was crazy. It was to the point where it gave me that old school vibe to where it wasn't so friendly. You know how the NBA is friendly now, but back then it wasn't. That's kind of how battle rap is now. It's a little more friendly because it's more business oriented. You making more money, and I understand that. But it just gave me that vibe, that real nigga feel. You know what I'm saying? Just to see them, pretty much bump heads like they did. Them boys look like they don't like each other for nothing. And the battle part of it was pretty lackluster to me. I felt like both of them could have did better. We had Brooklyn Hands winning the battle based off the judges. I personally like Big Hand material more. I liked his material more. I liked his delivery more. Brooklyn Hands has this, I guess you want to call, unorthodox style, and it's like a unique style to him. So I guess that carries through for some people to give him the win. But I honestly like Big Hand material better, and I felt like the battle was real lackluster. And for both of them, for it to be a 25K battle, definitely wasn't 25K performance for sure. So I think they need to up their energy. Not necessarily their energy, but they need to up their pen. You know what I'm saying? Going on into the later rounds, because you got to see the hungry Fonz. You got to see the somewhat veteran Ace Amin or Don Marino. Like, that's what we got next, I believe. Brooklyn Hands is Ace Amin next. You know what I'm saying? So Ace Amin ain't going to play with you. You know what I'm saying? He want that 25, and he's on a road to proving himself. So I just think they need to ratchet that up. But overall, that battle was probably the worst battle of the night. And we get the Easy to Block Captain versus Don Marino, and them boys was talking spicy all through the face-off. So you knew this was going to be I felt like it was going to be a, for lack of a better word, dick measuring contest for the most part. You feel me? Like, and the judges had Don Marino winning the battle. And I can't necessarily say that I feel like he won the battle. I can't say that he lost it either. This battle right here was one of them toss-ups to where Don Marino did what Don Marino do. Easy to Block Captain did what Easy to Block Captain do, right? The difference was in the material, and, you know what I'm saying, I just want to say kind of the delivery or the message behind the rounds. Like, Don Marino round seemed a little more thought out than Easy to Block Captain, and Easy to Block Captain was saying some shit, but it was like, it just wasn't polished. You know what I'm saying? So But at that, it's a debatable to me. Like with that one being said, Easy the Block Captain versus Don Marino, and it was a pretty good battle. Like it was a pretty good battle. I give Fonz and Jay Kruger the battle of the night, to be honest with you. But that Don Marino versus Easy the Block Captain battle was a solid battle. You know what I'm saying? Like it's definitely rewatchable. Just to just check it out, and like they both said some stuff that'll kind of go over your head. I know it's some stuff that I missed. I hate doing recaps when I can't watch a battle more than once, but it is what it is. So that was round one, part two of the Ultimate Madness tournament. We got a bye week coming up this next week, so we won't have any more of the tournament this week, but then the following week we kick back up and get it back in, and I'm excited to do that. I host the battles on Caffeine. Caffeine streaming app is where they streaming in that. Y'all can follow me on Caffeine at DaRealP. URL is URL TV. All the battle rappers, all of them is on there. So, just shout outs to Caffeine for throwing this, you know what I'm saying, during this quarantine time, and we can't get people, we can't conduct business as usual. It definitely feel good to have, an avenue like Caffeine where we can get together and do this for the culture. So salute to Caffeine, like I said, salute to URL, you know what I'm saying, salute to all the battle rappers that's doing this tournament, man, bringing us entertainment. And with that being said, I need to speak on the issue. It's not really a big issue, and it's actually it's a good issue, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it's a good problem to have, you know what I'm saying? And that issue is Charlie Clipz. Charlie Clipz has called out two of, the more elite battlers in the culture, in the URL culture, you know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, if somebody can, Charlie Clipz is one of them people that can call for people that he won't. I feel like Charlie Clipz proves himself whether he wins or loses a battle. I feel like he never clearly loses a battle. He always bring it, and when he asks for somebody, that man is dangerous, That man is very dangerous. That means he focused and he want it. But with that being said, I'm going to play this clip. Y'all can hear who he talking about. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about it, I'd appreciate it if y'all can like, subscribe, to the channel and anything else like that. And during this quarantine time and this ugly time in the world, I just want everybody to be safe and enjoy life and love each other. Until the next time, I'll holler at y'all.
Why do they want war with little old me? Ladies and gentlemen, I am being attacked and challenged by the light-skinned community. I got a tan about, 3 days ago or something like that. And before that, I was in the light-skinned community. I was there. And now my light-skinned brothers are attacking me. So I get a DM the other day or whatnot from a fan, right? I'm chilling. I've been on my CEO-ish. I've been dropping these battle rap movies, booking people, putting them on my channel, getting things moving and stuff. You know what I mean? And I've just been chilling. I haven't been thinking about battling. I haven't been thinking about getting back in the ring or none of that. You know what I'm saying? And I received a DM a few days ago, actually. And I was going to ignore it, leave it alone. But I got time today. So this one is from Averb. Somebody tell the real Charlie Clipz time to settle this score. And yeah, my computer screen on. That ain't porn, by the way, if y'all see all that. That ain't X videos. Nasty muff. Anyway, so Verb, we all know what I did in 2011. Bad, filthy. Did you dirt it? Dirt it. A dirty 3-0. That was listen, anyway. So it's like a Marvel TV show. He's some evil villain that has been trying to get revenge on me for years. And he won smoke in 2020. And you know what? I'm going to give it to him. Pause. Verb, let's do it. Let's do it. I don't even want to talk or whatever. Let's just go. But here's the thing, though. If we do this battle, it got to be on the roof or it gotta be in St. Louis. I don't want no excuses. I mainly want the roof because I don't want no crowd at all. Just me and you. You know what I mean? Just me and you on the roof. Pause. Just me and you on the roof. I don't want no crowd at all. And the loser really got to jump. So in the contract, let's put in both of us got to wear bungee cords. And whoever lose got to jump. We probably could find like a 5-6 story building. It ain't got to be nothing too crazy. Now, you know what? I'm losing weight and all that. As you can see, I'm coming down, but the X Factor said fat bitch bungee cord snapped. The cord might snap. Let's forget the bungee cords. But let's battle on the roof or whatever the case may be. It's been years anyway. 2011, it's now 2020. You still want smoke? I got you. Let's go. Gotta be on the roof though. Now, the other light-skinned brother, you crip walking mother, champion of the year, two-time champion of the year, Geechee Gotti. You know what I'm saying? He, you know, let me show y'all what I received this DM yesterday, because mind you, I'm not on Twitter. I don't have a Twitter, that fake page. Please block dude, get rid of dude. I'm not on Twitter. So y'all know I'm getting DM'd this stuff right here. So look, here's from Geechee. Disrespecting me, man. Look at the disrespect. Look at it. Clipz ain't been the same since Hollow broke his style down. Space, exclamation mark. Everything he said after that was ass. Space, two. He think I'm ass. 2 exclamation marks. He don't want to battle me on Gnome 10. Space, exclamation mark. I'd kill bro. I'd kill bro. Y'all see what's going on, man. Geechee.